for Oklahoma City, the best record in the NBA. It's no accident, an elite team that expects to win every time they take the court. Warriors, Thunder. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. A moment here to see the numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. DeAnthony Melton out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Moody. And it's Santos in at the 4. And for Oklahoma City, SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Dort in at the 3. And Grant, one thing we know about these teams, they can both go deep into their bench. That's a luxury.
Yeah, a luxury indeed. And they don't have to worry as much about foul trouble or guys getting worn down. Credit to both front offices for building such complete rosters.
Now here's Dort. Back to SGA. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Here's Santos. He's covered by Holmgren. Pass to Pajemski. Here's Melton. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good on the triple. Here's Oklahoma City now. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too.
Now here's SGA. 26 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Here's Melton, following the bucket by the Thunder. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Out to the wing, outside Moody. Pass to Melton. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Wallace with it. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Holmgren with a screen on Melton. Stolen by Melton. Pass to Santos. Melton outside. 4-3. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. On the wing, Wallace. Melton covers. And here's Hartenstein. Holmgren outside. Fires the 3. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. All right, let's take this chance to see the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the current leading scorers. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Melton. Launches a 3. And he can't get that one.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
The Warriors trailing. Pass to Green, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hartenstein with a screen on Melton. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. In transition, here come the Warriors. Santos can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Here's SGA. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Warriors trail by 4. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Now here's Moody. Dort defending. Outside Moody. Pass to Melton. 6 to shoot. Green. A screen. From behind the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot no good. Green with the defensive effort. Warriors trail by 4. Melton outside. Outside Podziemski. Holmgren with the block.
A premier shot blocker. Holmgren may be slight of frame, but he's never running from the fray.
Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with Texan fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Grant, as the season draws to a close, most individual player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect players' mentalities, BA. Since certain numbers may bring bonuses or trade interests, meanwhile, winning still has to be job number one.
And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Here's Moody. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Puts it up from 17. Bounces high off the rim and drops. SGA's got 8 points. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Santos. Back to Pajemski. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Pajemski has had quite the rise.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Paz gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
The first free throw is good. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Thunder with a lead. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 10.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Melton outside. Picked it out of midair. Here's Wallace. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Now here's Pajemski. SGA covering.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
13 foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Oklahoma City.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Now here's SGA. He's guarded closely. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Now here's Wiggins. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Wallace. Good D by Melton.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Melton. 23 points for him last game against Houston.
He was a menace on defense as well, managing 3 steals.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
SGA looking around. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. veteran, and Joe subbed in for Wallace. The Warriors also with a sub. Spencer's checked in. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Now here's Pajemski. SGA covering. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. The shot by Pajemski, no good. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Takes a step back. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
Warriors trail by 4. And here's Pajemski. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. Pass to Spencer. Hartenstein against Green. Here's Spencer. Pulls up. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Back over to you, Brian.
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie. He misses the free throw. For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Hartenstein. And McCain subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Golden State also making a switch. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Moody. And the second free throw is good. Here's Pajemski. He has 7. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The shake. And the layup is up and in. Pajemski's got 9.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Williams' shot is good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Spencer. Now Pajemski, covered by McCain. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Green, the pass to Porzingis. Right side Joe. McCain. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And the Warriors shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Spencer. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Santos can't get it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Williams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
A minute 29 left in the first quarter here. Here's Spencer. And there's the screen. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
We've got 1:08 left in the opening quarter. Here's Joe. No points yet. Pass to Williams. Outside McCain. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wiggins. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Thunder lead by 9. Pajimski with it. He's got 9. Porzingis with a screen on McCain. To the paint. Here's Santos. Here's Spencer. Covered by Joe. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Spencer. And the 3 off target. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's McCain on the wing. Takes the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Porzingis. Over Holmgren. Got it from about 16 feet. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket of the game. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
Let's get an update on DeAnthony Melton. What's the latest, Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
Well, we appreciate it, Allie.
Oh, it's the kind of news you just dread hearing. Here's hoping for a smooth recovery.
We've got Jared McCain, Aaron Wiggins out there with Chet Holmgren, then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Spencer. No points so far. Pass to Payton. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at Oklahoma City, final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And, of course, the Golden State Warriors. They're currently the 8th seed.
Well, I think for Golden State, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
It's Holmgren, high post, working on Porzingis. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Spencer. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Thunder leading by 10. Outside McCain. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And that one's good. Spencer.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. McCain finds Williams. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Back to Wiggins. Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Pass to Spencer. Porzingis against McCain. Unloads from 13. Again, the Warriors score.
Oh, the versatility of Porzingis, able to strike a number of areas.
Williams with the screen. The 3-ball. Counted from distance. Williams has got 5 now.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Warriors trail by 8. Covered by McCain. Pass to Spencer. Now Porzingis. And stolen by Holmgren. Joe up top. No made baskets yet. Now here's Wiggins. Back to McCain. Clock is at 3. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Holmgren. Warriors with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Covered by Joe. And there's another one for the Warriors.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for McCain. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Holmgren outside. Pass to Joe. And here's Wiggins. Screen by Holmgren. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Pajemski. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. There's a screen. And he lobs it up top. Hartenstein against Porzingis. From deep, SGA. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Now Melton making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Now here's Moody, pounded by Wiggins. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Green. Let's go with a 3. Joe grabs the miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
On the wing, SGA. Melton covers. They get it back. Here's SGA. SGA using that size.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Now here's Holmgren. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Wiggins for three. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now, 3 for 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Melton. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
For Oklahoma City, Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins, and it's Wallace in for Joe. Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Back to Pajemski. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Nice move. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Warriors trail by 18. Pass to Santos. Back to Pajemski to snap the cold streak. And again, no good by Golden State.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The ball's knocked loose. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Holmgren with a screen on Melton. Holmgren outside. The three. Outside for SGA. Dort outside. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Warriors trail by 18. Pass to Pajemski. Outside for Green. This one for three. Green able to hit from three.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Now Holmgren. Back to SGA. Warriors with the rebound. Moody on the wing. Dort defending. Moody passes to Melton. Outside Pajemski. Green, a screen. with the floater. From deep, Melton. SGA pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Hartenstein, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Pass to Podziemski. Green, a screen. Podziemski into the lane, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. City making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. All right, now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months for Chet Holmgren.
And we've seen his rebounding improve during the last several months. He seems more aggressive and assertive at getting after it and trying to make a real effort on the glass.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said, our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Warriors trail by 16. Now here's Podziemski. He's got 11. Melton with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From 15 feet away, jump shot is good that time. Podziemski's got 13.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Outside for Dort. A minute 58 left to play in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander against Green to the middle. And here comes the break. Outside, SGA. Off the left rim and out. Warriors trail by 14. Here's Green. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. A minute 4 left in the second quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Yeah, that one's good. SGA's got 12 points now in the quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Melton finds Green. Here's Podziemski. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
.26 seconds left in the first half of this one. here's Wallace. Hartenstein with a screen on Melton. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
9 seconds left in the first half. Melton outside. 1 second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Oklahoma City up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach Dagnall, pretty good play from this team in the first half. What'd you like best?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job defensively. That's getting us out on the break. We're sharing the ball. We're shooting with confidence. Taking a possession at a time. That's who we are.
Confidence is king.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
And circling back to the first half, what about these 2 point guards?
This kind of performance, fans love to see 2 players going after it one-on-one. I can't wait to see how the second half unfolds.
It's been a fun one to watch so far, Jet, that is for sure. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Warriors trail by 14. And so in the game for the Warriors, we've got DeAnthony Melton. He's out there with Brandon Pajemski. Moses Moody out there with Green. And it's Santos in at the 4 spot. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Melton. 5 on the clock. It's blocked.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Wallace, left side. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Taking a look now at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the squads that have been everywhere on defense and piling up the steals since the All-Star break. Oklahoma City in 5th.
As the season goes on, their defenders have only gotten more confidence, eagerly attacking the ball handlers and being as disruptive as possible.
Melton with the ball. Pass to Pajemski. Green with a screen on SGA. Pajemski into the lane. From the arc. And it's Green missing. Oklahoma City leading by 14. And here's SGA. Wallace outside. Back to SGA. Drilled from 11 feet out. SGA's got 28 points for the game.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Green with a screen on SGA. Here's Pajemski. Nails it from beyond the arc. Pajemski's got 18 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
From deep, Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Moody. Now here's Pajemski. He's closely guarded. Here's Santos. Outside Pajemski. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pajemski off target from outside.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Melton passes to Green. Now Pajemski. Clock at 6. Pass to Moody. Over Dort. Gets a hand on it. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 13. And Wallace, here we go. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Wallace has got his 2nd basket.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Outside Moody. Pass to Pajemski. There's a screen. Down low. Green gets up and powers it down.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside, SGA. Comes up empty down low.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss he can live with.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Draymond Green. One shot.
throw good. Green.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
SGA passes to Dort. Shot's good. SGA making the play. So Dort's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Warriors trail by 12. Here's Melton. Pass to Pajemski. Green with a screen on SGA. Outside for Green. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Melton. Now Pajemski. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And he makes both free throws. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared, ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
Now here's Pajemski. 20 points for him. Cash money on the open jump shot. Pajemski's got 22 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Good on the shot. SGA's gotten 4 this quarter.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Moody passes to Green. Now here's Pajemski. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Melton. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Melton's got 5 points.
Nice find from Green on the kick out. That's why his teammates love playing with him.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The teams who have been piling up assists since the All-Star break. The Warriors, #1.
They're clearly on the same page offensively, and the chemistry has gotten better and better. The assist totals have been outstanding.
Golden State on D. They trail by 9. Right side, SGA. Steps back and shoots. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Green. Melton outside. Here's Santos. The 3. Wallace pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now here's Holmgren. Back to Wallace. Outside, SGA. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Warriors trail by 13. Now Pachimski. 22 points for him. They double him with Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Dort with a steal. Floats one. Then he takes it up and lays it in. So Dort's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
Here's Pajemski. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Melton on the wing. Launches it. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside, here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Pajemski. Will it go? Good D by SGA. Thunder leading by 17. Snatched away. Here we go. Here's Moody. Oh, what an effort from Moody.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Dort outside, deflects the pass. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18. In the layup for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in this quarter.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Warriors trail by 17. Outside Pajemski. Back to Melton. Wide open. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder shooting 61% for the game, knocking him down. He was all alone on that one. Wallace has got 7.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the Warriors shooting 41% since halftime. Pass to Melton. And here's Moody. Here's Santos. Shot clock at 6. Outside Pajemski. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 17-7 run. There's a minute 59 left to play in the third. Back to Hartenstein. Pass to Wallace. From deep 3-point range. The Warriors pull it in. outside Moody. To the inside. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
The game of green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
2 shots.
Can't get the first one.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Holmgren. Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Wallace. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Thunder leading by 20. Wiggins looking around. Outside, SGA. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Post is checked in for the Warriors.
1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Pass to Pajemski. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And SGA throws it down.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Spencer. Outside Porzingis. No good. A bit long that time. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Joe, the pass to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Pajemski. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
1 shot.
.26 seconds left in the third. Now here's Pajemski. He's got 22. 12 seconds left in the third. Pass to Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. The shot no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Aaron Wiggins, Jared McCain out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams, and it's Holmgren in at the 4-man spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That's his third foul so far.
It's just a bad foul. You gotta be smarter than this.
Now here's McCain, defended by Pajemski. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Joe. Pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Warriors shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Spencer. Right wing. Porzingis against Holmgren. Porzingis in the post. Great D that time from Holmgren. And Holmgren's got the ball here for OKC. It's stolen. Now here's Post. Defense is right there. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Just an incredible shooter for his height. Porzingis is a fluid 7-footer.
Here's Holmgren. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Golden State with the ball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Spencer. To the paint. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good.
Porzingis creates so much space when he's out there. It allows him to make passes just like that.
Holmgren outside. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Good.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Porzingis with a screen on McCain. Down low. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
So it's Oklahoma City now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Williams with the screen. Right side McCain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pajemski grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Post. Here's Spencer. Deflected. Outside McCain. Outside Joe. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
in for Williams, and SGA subbed in for McCain. And Golden State also making a switch. Green is checked in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for secondary, theatrical, exaggerated movements. Yes, that's a real term. It's kind of a limited definition, and it basically says, don't be an idiot.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Pass to Spencer. Inside, here's Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Warriors, Kristaps Porzingis. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. We know how impactful Kristaps Porzingis can be, but he's often limited by injuries.
Yeah, BA, since 2018, Porzingis has only reached the 60-game mark once. But when he's out there, oh, he is the X factor.
Good on both.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
Now here's SGA to the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Spencer. Over to the left wing. Porzingis against Holmgren. Left side, Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most help and motivation.
Now here's Podziemski. Outside, Green. Porzingis with a screen on SGA. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And here's Podziemski. Another shot. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 11. And the shot goes down.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Warriors shooting just 38% here in the fourth. There's Podziemski. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Williams. Holmgren's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Podziemski. Now Porzingis. He's covered by Holmgren to win the drought. Holmgren with the block.
I mean, what an incredible reach he has. Holmgren should strike fear into any shooter when he's on the floor.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Wiggins got everything to go. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Here's Spencer, covered by Joe. Outside Porzingis. Outside Pajemski. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
The Warriors shooting just under 40% from the field. Pajemski with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Porzingis. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Porzingis.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Pajemski. And he gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Pass to Spencer. Porzingis sets a screen. Beyond the arc. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Porzingis breaking tendencies with that catch and shoot.
Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Carlson, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Caruso comes in for Williams, and Topic is subbed in for Joe.
One shot.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Santos. Left side Moody. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Almost converts despite the contact.
At the line for the Warriors, Moses Moody. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Second free throw, no good. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
The Warriors shooting about 41%. Pass to Pajemski. Green with a screen on SGA. Inside, 6 to shoot. And it's Green missing. Oklahoma City has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 52 points. And the Warriors shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Santos. Outside Moody. Melton with the ball. Outside Pajemski. There's the triple. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got his fourth rebound in this one. On the attack, SGA uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 54 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Pajemski following the bucket by the Thunder. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Moody. That one goes in.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From 9 feet out, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Melton. Outside Pajemski. And Williams over to help. Outside Moody. Pass to Pajemski. Just 5 on the clock. Green. A screen. From deep, Melton. Williams grabs the board.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside, SGA on the wing, Caruso. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Williams is checked in for Williams.
Now into the line for Oklahoma City, number 34, Kendrick Williams.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Melton outside. Pass to Pajemski from downtown. Gets the 3 to fall.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now the Warriors with it. Now Pajemski. Pass to Green. Here's Santos. Now here's Pajemski. Green with a screen on SGA. Yes. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Shai, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, so that I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.